Michelle, going back to you, what would you say are the 10 key points, if you had to choose 10, of a successful pitch to an investor?
Well, I think that the important parts of a pitch really boil down to making sure that you have a properly branded presentation. So your cover page, your company information, what your job title is, et cetera. Those are all really important. And then moving into how do you articulate the problem that the market is experiencing? So what's the profile of the customer? What's their problem that they have? And then how do you quantify that in economic terms? Thirdly, you want to be talking about what your solution is to that problem and how your solution works, why it's different, and what's the value that it delivers to your customer. After that, you want to get focused around the market. So that specifically is around the customer profile. Janesh and I have said a number of times you have to know who your market is. And you want to quantify that. How large is that market? Because investors are interested in understanding that this is a big ongoing market opportunity and not just a small quantity of customers. Then distribution. So your product doesn't sell itself. So how does it get to market? Do you have channels? Do you have service and support? How does your product get to market? Because all that affects your business model and how much money that you make. So the investor, for example, wants to understand your business model. How are you going to make money? And is this revenue that's going to be long-term and sustainable? Then there's the issue of competition. So how do you compare to the competitors out there in the market? Who else is solving the problem? How do you compare? And this is more around value rather than feature by feature comparison. Team, we've talked about team. Team is really important. So who are the key people? What's their background? Why are they the right team to win at taking this product to market? Then your milestones. What are your financeable milestones? So commercial and technical milestones. What results have you achieved and what results will you achieve? And then finally, what is the financial picture of the company? So we want to understand how big the company is going to be, how fast it's going to grow, how much cash it's going to need, and then what are all the underlying assumptions associated with building that financial picture. So how long is your sales cycle? What's your average lifetime value of your customer? Do you cross-sell, upsell other products, et cetera? So you really can present these 10 things in 5 minutes. It's not easy. It does take practice, but it is entirely possible.